Hi everyone, just a quick video here about evolving tastes. Has your taste evolved? Now, I showed this record on Instagram and someone said to me, do you actually, because I said I don't really care for this album, and someone said, well, do you like anything by them? Do you like anything of their solo material? And I said, well, I don't really like the album anymore. And it got me thinking, I'm not really sure I particularly liked it in the first place. But I associate it with a time when perhaps I did. But it's not something I've ever really listened to. But subconsciously, it's sort of, I relate it to a particular period. It's like something of the past. And when we think about taste and how our tastes evolve, we can all remember the first records we heard as children. We can remember the ones that we latched onto as young adults, and our tastes at the time may have been, for me, it was sort of like a lot of metal and progressive rock and things, and eventually went into psychedelia and krautrock and whatnot, and also a lot of avant-garde sort of stuff. But it was an evolving taste, but it still had its own framework. Now, some people just sit with metal for all their lives and just become metalheads. Some people just love jazz, and you think, well, why have they got this stuck, and have their tastes evolved? But in reality, even if they just listen to metal and nothing else, there's a huge amount of different kinds of music under that heavy metal moniker. It's just a whole load of things. And they might say, well, our tastes have evolved. I used to be really into thrash and now I'm into progressive metal or whatever. So our tastes do evolve. But when we think about evolving, we think about it in terms of improving. And we leave things behind that we don't really like anymore. Sometimes we even go, oh, that's not really very good. What was I thinking? Now, that's just taste. Our tastes change as sometimes it's just to do with age, sometimes it's to do with who we are as people and what we're looking for with music or what we're looking for in life. I've tried many different kinds of music and I like a lot of different things. If I was really honest with myself, which ones do I really enjoy most? What do I really enjoy? I listened to this album the other day. I've had it on the shelf for a long time. And I thought, well, it's got some really good stuff on here. I really liked some of it. But I'm finding, I don't know if I'm going to play it often. If it suddenly opens up a whole new genre for me, I'm not suddenly going to get all sort of go into country and whatnot. And I mean, obviously that's borderline, but it's not suddenly going to open up this whole new world. I find with my own tastes, I have a lot of different moods and reasons for listening to things. That Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, I don't think I ever really kind of liked it in the first place. It was like just something I relate to, a period. Now I can listen to stuff like this, absolutely really fantastic, especially reggae singles. Because reggae was not something I was particularly into as a young man at all. Now I absolutely love a lot of it, especially with rock steady period, ska stuff. Just amazing. And that's an evolution in taste and in discretion, if you like, and in my own personal, I'm not going to say growth, but it's a development in some respects, but it doesn't mean to say it's an improvement. It's just I've become aware of something and I've enjoyed it, and it's a really wonderful thing. Now, does that mean that my tastes have improved, or that this album is in any way, shape or form better than this album? No. I mean, a lot of people go, yes it is. A lot of people say, no it isn't. But that's just taste. In reality, it's just a different record. Now, of course, some records are better than others. Quality is better or whatever. But when you've got mixing completely different genres there, it's hard to say, isn't it? But there's just something about how is your taste developed. Some of it's dependent upon our responses to music. We respond to music depending upon where we are in life sometimes. Sometimes it can be we respond emotionally, we need something emotive, or we're just going to express something within ourselves. Sometimes we respond to music physically, and we want that physical response. We just want to dance. And so there are periods where we may just collect of that kind of music because it's suiting a need within us. Is our taste really just a reflection on what's happening within us at the time? Is there anything wrong with having just one genre and sticking with it? Is there something that you have found in your own taste development or changing and shifting tastes which is really appealing, something which you enjoy about that? Or do you feel you've lost something? Do you feel there's something missing? Like you wish you could hold it all together, spin all those plays. I want to spin all those records. I want to play that, and have all of this happening at once, and I want to enjoy it all. Are you glad that you've left a lot of stuff behind? You've washed your hands. I don't want to know anymore. What is it about you and your changing taste? What is it that makes you feel like this is an aspect I really like, or something I like about myself, something I like about the reality of buying records and listening to music and looking for new things, exploring new avenues? Are you content to have the records and the things that mean a lot to you and from a long time ago as being your companions? And that's okay, and your tastes are shaped by that, and your tastes are shaped by the comfort of that. How have your tastes changed? What records do you listen to now you never would have done before? What kind of music now is completely changed your life? It may just be that it's just something that's just opened something new up, and it's created almost like a new contentedness within you. What are those things? It'd be fascinating to know where you are on this sort of road of taste, and how you see taste, and how your tastes have changed. Now, I always say this, please, it'd be great if you could do a couple of videos, or a video, I say a couple because we only get 2 responses, but probably people want to do this. But just exploring your own taste, your own shifting taste. Now I listen to a lot of classical music I wouldn't have done before, different aspects of classical music. There's all sorts of things. But the VC, to some degree, opens up, and it's one of the pleasurable and painful things of the VC. It's the stuff that inspires, and at the same time it's like, I can't do it all. I can't take it all in. There's so much out there. So we have to be honest with ourselves and say, what is it that's driving me? What is it that I enjoy? What is it that's changing my taste and making me develop and move and enjoy this hobby and enjoy myself? Anyway, I think I'll just stop there because, I need to go on and on. But it'd be interesting to know where you are on your taste journey. I'll see you all later.